Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this hopefully the first of many Pokemon trading card game online videos. So today, because this is the first video of this particular series, I decided to look at something a little bit monkey themed. So we're going to be doing an Infernape deck. So basically what we're going to be doing with Infernape is we're going to be attacking with Malvalent Fire for 120 damage for 2 energy, which by itself is okay, it's not amazing, especially since we have to discard all energy, it's not all great, but when you pair with cards like Deoxys CX and Muscle Band, you can be hitting for those 170, 180 damage kind of perfect numbers. So my decisions with this deck, I decided to do the Frozen City route as opposed to the Verbank Laser combo, just because I felt the extra 30 damage wasn't worth the 5 to 6 card slots, and for a very similar reason, I also decided to go Blacksmith over Colorless Machine. It's for the same reason it's took me slots in Blacksmith, of course. You take 2 fire energy out of your discard and attach it to one of your fire Pokemon. Perfect because Malvalent Fire also causes us to discard all of our energy, which is most of the time going to be 2. So with those extra slots, I use it to fill in a little bit more kind of support cards like Palpad, like Jiraichi, which is actually a really key card in this deck because it allows you to search for very specific supporters when you need them. Either the Lysander if you need to kill something on the bench really quick, the Skyla if you need a rare candy at that particular moment, or a Blacksmith if you need your energy acceleration. So it's all those things into one, as well as it turns my level balls and my ultra balls, which I run very few of, into supporters if I need them as well. So other than that, it's just a very straightforward deck list. You got the 4N, 3 Juniper, and 3 Skyla, and 1 Shadow Triad just to get those Team Plasma cards as I need them, and 9 Fire Energy as well. Otherwise, just a really fun, fairly fast, aggressive deck that is actually surprisingly versatile. Let's just have a quick look at what this deck can do. Right into a game. Let's see how this works out. I said the little test runs I was giving just to kind of get used to the deck again. I was against 2 Blastoise decks and a Seismitoad round deck, so 3 water decks. I couldn't believe it, right back to back to back. So I'm not sure if that's just popular right now, or if it's just coincidence or what, but that's definitely a problem. The interesting thing about you being able to abuse the Torment is in the case of the round deck, I could just Torment and prevent them from using the round attack, and because you don't usually use water energy, sometimes they'll use Psychic. That's not too bad a start. Oh, that's a perfect start with the rare candy. I didn't even see that. They'll use Psychic Energy to attack with Meloetta EX with their round attack instead, but if they don't run any other kind of water energy, you can kind of keep them active and keep chipping away with that 30 damage, or with the Muscle Band and Deoxys in play a little bit more than that. Don't think we want to end this turn, obviously, since we have it's a perfect setup. Let's just get a 3rd Chimchar maybe, and then just keep that Plasma Ball just in case he ends me or something next turn. So hopefully, since I didn't attach any energy, he thinks that I have a poor hand and doesn't end me or anything. And just a lone Darkrai, so this could be interesting. You actually don't see many Darkrai left, like it usually says, like no actual straight-on Darkrai decks. Ooh, actually what that tells me right there is this might be a Hydreigon deck, just because the Psychic Energy. There it says, do you have any other Pokemon? Give me a hint of what he's playing at. I'm assuming, like, there's no other reason why you'd run Blend with Darkrai, unless, well, maybe for Virizion too. Virizion EX. Anyway. We'll see what he has to play, but we're definitely going to end him because he has a bunch of cards in his hand. Even though he doesn't have any other Pokemon in play, we'll still just end him down, see if we can get some Deoxys and start getting some damage going. More importantly, get an energy. That'd be really nice. Oh, I didn't even search to see if I have all my stuff. Oh well. You know, I find that's kind of a strange habit. There's our energy at least. And we in Professor's Letter just have a quick look. Let's get another energy in play. That's something I find is really interesting. From the physical trading card game as opposed to the online version, is that I find it's a lot easier, obviously in real life when you're looking through to find something specific, just to have a quick peek and see what else you got. And sometimes you just forget, you just try and go and play as fast as you can because it only shows you what cards are actually available. I'm not seeing, oh here we go, I was like, I'm not seeing any, I'm getting kind of nervous here. Yeah, you can actually see what cards are available a lot easier in the physical game, just because it's going to be right there in front of you. So 2 Deoxys, and I think I saw 2-2. Cool. 2-2. So we're okay for now. And of course, we already have one in play, so let's just get Torment going so we can't just do a surprise Night Spear. I guess he'd need like Dark Patch and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to be a Hydreigon deck with oh, maybe not. I stand corrected. This is, whoa, okay, I guess it's a little bit of everything kind of deck. Team Flare Grunt. I don't really see, like, maybe for a special energy if you're going to be blocking with a DC or something, but just a fire energy and you're going to use your supporter for the turn. I definitely do not like that card very much. Interesting, so he still gets a free retreat from there, so maybe he's going to be using more. This actually is a really cool predicament for what you can do here is like when you have to choose what you want to torment, you can either prevent him from drawing cards, or you can prevent getting your face stomped with Kindred Kick. But yeah, it depends if he has another energy in play, I guess, which, again, with only 2 cards in hand, you might not. So, does it say draw? Yeah, it's draw 3 cards. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, man. Okay, anyway. Let's get another Infernape in play, a Scala for a rare candy. And again, it's just like, this is what, turn 3, and I already have 2 Infernape in play, so it's like, it can be surprisingly aggressive, but there's other times where you just fall flat on your face. You start with the Jiraiya, and like the only other attacker is like a Deoxys or something crazy, just absolutely ridiculous. You can have really bad draws sometimes, but I guess that happens with any deck. And I think we're definitely just going to try and stay alive with a Kindred Kick here. You can keep drawing cards for now. Player safe. Although, as they say, you do need to risk it to get the biscuit. So, yeah, that's kind of another really interesting thing about recording yourself, is that you can kind of watch your thought process, and especially if you to kind of talk yourself through it, you can kind of see like, oh, what was I thinking? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? And just kind of realize, you can kind of notice the kind of faults in your logic. I don't know. So again, maybe watching through this, I'll see some things I should have done differently and whatnot, and hopefully be a better player as a result. Oh, darkness energy for that. Nice. It's easy to stoke. Or you hear detached energy. Yes, oh, this Charizard EX is mine just to play with, apparently. Thank you for the free Charizard. So the nice thing about this as well, yellow Frozen City, then a Juniper for a fresh hand. Nice thing about Infernape is with he has free retreat, so poison and stuff like that doesn't matter as much. You have to get a Deoxys in play, for sure. For sure. So getting a little bit more damage than 30 at a time. Can't believe I haven't found any of my 3 muscle bands yet either. Anyways, let's do a quick retreat. Full health, torment, and is stoked to make sure he doesn't get any crazy amounts of energy in play all of a sudden. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of the muscle bands. It's my first Deoxys, and I had to hunt for it. Like, it's just kind of weird pulls. I'm not exactly complaining, considering I have 2 Infernapes set up right now. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, nice, took another 20 damage from that. I love that so much. The Frozen City just. We'll stick him sometimes right in perfect. Like, yeah, right now I'm freaking Malveolent fired for a knockout next turn. If he stays in play, we'll see what happens. To detach a fire energy as opposed to a darkness, so there's no free retreat. This does make me a little nervous, though, just because they can have some crazy Evil Tall EX attacks. So, normally what I'd say to do is... Oh, I'm not sure if I want to knock this out this turn, because it does get rid of all my... I have a Blacksmith in hand, I'll do it. Normally what you want to do is you want to have your powered up, like your full health... 2 energy Infernape on the bench, and have your kind of weaker one active, kind of chipping away and kind of baiting him into killing you, so you can do for a revenge attack. But otherwise, like, I think in this case it was just a better idea just to take the 2 prizes, because it does seem to like, yeah, it's just like a big basic type of deck, and I just need to take prizes as soon as possible. So yeah, next turn, what's he have? 150, yep, Muscle Band, another rare candy, that's awesome, and yeah, Muscle Band, Blacksmith, and I'll get another 2 prizes on this. Ooh, 100, that hurts, but that's fine. Do I even need the muscle band? 130, yeah, I do. So we're going to do this. Infernape. And I don't want to attach the bench one just in case he does play Startling Megaphone. And let's just get another 2 prizes here. Valent Fire, boom. That's 2 prizes in 2 turns. What's that? What was the first one? 130 damage and 150 damage. So that's 280 damage in 2 turns. It's not bad. It is very fast. Like I said, it's just 1 easy supporter. He does have a DCE on that, which doesn't matter because, like I said, like most of the time you're gonna have 1-2 energy tops on your each Infernape, and you can delay that with Torment. But the question is, which is he gonna send out? Oh, okay, and this concedes the game. So that's it for this deck, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more rogue decks of this kind of similar thing. I think what's next online, I'm either going to do a Dragonite deck or maybe a Flygon deck featuring 4 trees and just kind of get a spread damage thing going. But otherwise, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.